Welcome to what I consider the most exciting series, the relegation match. Fugitive Gaming is fighting to become an LCS team, and Gravity are fighting for their lives. The tension could not be higher.
So most people don't care about a Challenger Series team, because who cares, right? They're probably not gonna make it anyway. But for Fugitive, they actually popped off.
And what's kind of shocking to me is Gravity, the LCS team, I think has fewer fans than Fugitive Gaming, the Challenger Series team.
Until that match, I mean, we were huge on the internet, but to actually see your fans in person, there's nothing like that. After that, I couldn't imagine going back and playing alone in the kitchen.
All right. Yeah. Who else wants their face signed?
If you're playing for promotion into the LCS, it is almost certainly the most pressure you've ever had in your life. And you get one best of 5. You get 3 hours to prove that you're good enough.
You're thinking, if we win this, everything we've worked so hard for becomes a reality. Oh, the chairs, perfect. The desk height is perfect.
Stop shaking me.
Oh my God, we on, boys.
Right, hello.
Since then, I played on bigger stages, and I played in front of bigger crowds, but that was special. And it will always be special.
And we're underway. Fugitive versus Gravity, fighting for a future in the LCS.
It was a different level of competition. I mean, the mechanics were sharper, their comms were better.
And that's a 2-for-1 in the TPK. Gravity jumps out to an early lead.
Ooh, that's a tough start for Fugitive.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Playing in the LCS was always the dream, and we were on top of the world that morning.
Come on. All right, they got it. It's okay. It's one game.
But actually playing on that stage, it was intimidating.
And with an outstanding performance, like we expected, Gravity jumped to a 1-0 lead in the series.
And I think a little of that is from their LCS experience. Gravity just looked calm, cool, and collected, and Fugitive Gaming looked a little shaken. They're going to have to calm their nerves if they want a chance in this series.
It was horrible, not only for the team, but myself. If anyone thinks that I'm the greatest player of all time in NA, they should not watch that VOD.
Just one game.
After that game 1, we go back into the team room. We kind of all want to do our own thing, but Brax gets us in the huddle.
I could tell there were a lot of nerves in the room. And, you know, our coach wasn't saying anything.
And Braxton, out of nowhere, just like starts asking the stupidest questions I can think of.
I said, tell me, how many turrets were on that map?
And I'm like, can you shut the up? Like, I'm trying to focus, you know?
And I say, I'm not gonna shut up until you tell me how many turrets were on that map.
Cream's getting really annoyed, so I just say 22.
So I keep going. I say, all right, well, how many inhibitors were there?
Putt is like, there are 6 inhibitors. And he keeps going.
How many Nexus is there? Someone says 2.
And all of a sudden, you know, I just see this light come into his eyes.
So I said, I think you'll find that there's the same number of turrets, the same number of inhibitors, the same number of nexuses on that map than in every game we've ever played. Doesn't matter if we are in my kitchen, doesn't matter if we're on the LCS stage. What matters is what's in this room.
At first, I just thought he was being a f***ing idiot. And then I realized I was witnessing the birth of a coach.
So the speech was from the movie Hoosiers, but I changed it to be about League of Legends stuff.
Fugitive look like a completely different team here in Game 2, and they are dominating Gravity.
Cream cheese, baby.
That's it!
Nice.
Yeah,
Foresight absolutely carried that game.
Foresight played great. Cream cheese, too. They really bounced back in this game, so we're gonna have a great series ahead of us.
The Guru's coming into the gank with a flash E ultimate, knocks back the Cassidy, and there is no way he escapes it.
Nothing I love more than a fed pup.
Oh my God.
Delivering a final ace for Fugitive Gaming is going to put them ahead in the series 2-1. Only one game away from becoming an LCS team.
Yeah, okay, go. At this point, I don't think Gravity can stop the push. Rick, this could be the game.
They can taste it. Fugitive are ready to lock in their future.
We can win right now.
The day my kid was born, the day I married April, went into relegation. Best 3 days of my life.
Turrets falling for Gravity, and they can't do anything to save the base. Fugitive are going to take the Nexus and a spot in the LCS.
What a journey for this Fugitive team. What started as 5 guys and a dream just became a reality.
When we started, nobody thought we could do it. I don't even know if we thought we could do it. But proving the world wrong, proving my parents wrong, that was the best part.
I'm so proud of you, buddy.
I'm a professional gamer.
That moment changed everything. Some of that change was good, was amazing.
Dude, if you were not a pro, you'd be tased if you were back. You're pro players only, baby.
And some of that change was not as good.
I'm here with this legend right here. This kid.
Come on.
Fugitive is gonna take the Nexus. It's all over.
Probably win 7 championships.
A 2-year, $3 million contract?
He's gonna be the youngest pro player in North America.
Cream cheese, the choke artist.
It just would have been the perfect setup to a wombo combo.
Is it time for Fugitive to move on from cream cheese?
Something is brutally wrong in this team.
This season will make or break the Fugitive franchise.
You guys ready for this?
It's so good. It's a beautiful thing he did. He did something really beautiful.
I'm gonna get game.
Going pro is the dream, but dreams are expensive.
Overhead, salaries, compliances. We weren't a kitchen table operation anymore. But luckily, April had a plan.
I lined up investors and sponsors for funding. We could sell equity in the team, but keep the controlling stake. That way, Fugitive would still be ours. On the other hand, we were getting offers for the whole team. So the question was, would we rather sell the team and take a guaranteed payday now, or take a chance on making much more money in the long run? To me, it was clear it wasn't time to sell.
I was thinking about building the team the way we want, which is why I liked April's strategy.
And then a big offer comes in at a whole nother level.
In 2015, everything was changing. But nothing was as exciting as massive NBA and NFL ownership groups showing interest in esports teams.
So this is interesting. The Sacramento Kings ownership group is looking to expand into esports.
Suddenly, this big-time guy with NBA money is interested in Fugitive?
I guess if you can't win in the real world, you might as well try to win in a virtual one.
Imagine if the NBA had real-time data of every pickup game of basketball across the country. That's the difference here in esports.
He thought we'd make him money, and he was gonna do everything he could to acquire Fugitive.
The $1.5 million purchase price is just the beginning. He was telling us about what our futures could look like the celebrities we could meet, what kind of doors he could open for us.
Talking about the player salaries, the things that we would get, the bonuses.
You guys can have whatever you want. And I was like, let's test this guy. I want a chalupa. I don't just want a chalupa from Taco Bell down the street. I want a chalupa from Taco Bell Cantina. And the closest one is in Las Vegas. So I'm like, This guy, if he really wants to show me, he's gonna have to pull out his phone, pay some Postmates guy to drive from Las Vegas. Nathan looks me in the eyes. He says, come with me.
This is how you guys should be getting around.
This is it.
Enjoy, step in, step in.
He drives us to a hangar and puts us on a private jet to Las Vegas.
Oh my God. I can't believe we're here.
If you've been eating Taco Bell your whole life thinking, this is as good as it gets, you've obviously never been to a Taco Bell canteen.
Guys, this is beautiful, right? Like, this is art.
It is a non-negligible step up from regular Taco Bell.
There's alcoholic slush things. There's a DJ. There's cool lights. It's very clean. The food is really good. There are often bachelor and bachelorette parties at the same time.
Taco Bell Cantina is like Taco Bell after dark. Like it's not like a strip club or anything, right? But it's close.
As soon as we got back from Vegas, he wanted to show them the new living arrangements.
This is it!
He'd put us in this house that had the resources that we needed to level up.
Scrim rooms, war room, coach's office, our own bathrooms.
On top of the perks, Nathan was offering 6-figure salaries for the players and me.
The sky looks nicer here. I remember at the time, April and Braxton were wary. And I think Guru was especially wary.
Looking back, that was the beginning of the end with Guru, you know. I haven't spoken to him in 2-3 years. And I think that's the main reason why.
We are worth so much more. Why would you take the first offer, is my point. And Cream and Foresight, they're just ready to take. They're ready to sell now.
I rarely agree with Guru, but I was looking at Nathan rolling out the red carpet, and I realized we could have been worth 12, 15, 20 times that in a few years. We didn't know what the ceiling could be.
Money aside, this was our team. We built it from nothing. And Nathan just didn't have anything to do with that.
Kyle and April and Guru, they weren't as impressed by the glitz and the glam. April doesn't even like Mexican food that much. Putt-putt to a lesser degree, but Foresight really wanted the cash. And I wanted to go where Foresight was.
I wanted to win NA. I wanted to win Worlds. And when Nathan's offer came through, if we didn't take it, I felt like it meant that we didn't want to win.
It was clear he was saying, if we don't sell, I'm gonna leave. And I wasn't gonna let that happen. We were the Axe Bros. And I didn't really see the downside either.
The team was pretty split. And they did, in retrospect, the most ridiculous thing to decide whether to run the team on their own or take the payout from Nathan Resnick. And they played a game of Mundo Dodgeball. And they recorded it and they posted it to YouTube.
It's a tie vote to decide whether we completely bitch out, sell the team.
I haven't watched this video in like 3 years.
It's all gonna come down to one game of Mundo Dodgeball. Foresight versus Braxton. Let's go.
Mundo Dodgeball is simple. 2 Mundos enter the Baron Pit, no items, 1 ability, you dodge or you die.
I mean, if you want to decide like who's paying for the pizza, you play Mundo Dodgeball. You don't play Mundo Dodgeball to decide the future of your franchise.
Hot sauce shots for the players, Patron for the peanut gallery.
Braxton's got this, baby. Let's go.
To me, that video is just the perfect metaphor for where esports went, because nowadays it's very normal, this franchising, big booming lights, all of this investment. And this is the moment where it started.
Axe Bros, baby.
I don't think we're ever gonna see anything like that ever again.
This is $1 million game right here.
This is $1 million game,
We get $1 million.
Based on the valuation of the team now, it turned out to be a lot more than $1 million game of Mundo Dodgeball.
Go.
Go, baby.
Come on, you got this, baby.
Oh! How's the game?
All right. We're
sucker nuts.
I gotta lull you into a false sense of security.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, you're done. Fill me up. Let me do another one. Let me do another shot of Patron.
Kyle.
Come on, man.
That's
my boy.
He did have a bit of momentum near the middle, but I just absolutely smashed him near the end.
Okay, now you basically.
and the rest is history.
Fight for it.
Yeah! Go on! You got we are billionaires!
Oh my God! We're all pooling the money so no one's a millionaire.
It makes me sick.
We're millionaires now. I don't know what you're sad about.
It fundamentally wasn't our team anymore. It was Nathan Resnick's team.
We're not millionaires.
No.
We're splitting the money. You know, pooling money works.
Do you have a question?
Come on, Nightfall.
Yeah, I'm coming. What's going on?
Take a seat.
This morning, Nathan Resnick, the former president of operations for the Sacramento Kings, was fired by the Liberty Green Group.
You, Nathan. You, bro.
Cream, let's not celebrate yet. We don't know exactly what's going on. Ownership does seem to be focused more on the Kings.
But we know Nathan's gone.
Nathan is gone, but we don't know what that means for us. It probably means they'll sell us.
I love this frame. Can we get this? Do you think there's a way we could get a poster of this?
Holy my nipples are bleach white after this. This is some news, winners. Nathan Resnick is out as team owner.
He's fired.
Fired. Liberty Green Group was his boss. They own
Liberty Green Group. Yeah, they own basically the Sacramento Kings, right?
Okay, yeah, just have him give me a call when he gets this. It'll be great, thank you. I've called Liberty Green Group. They haven't gotten back to me. I have called the league to see if they've heard from Liberty Green Group, and they haven't. So yeah, nobody can get in touch with who owns our team.
So Fugitive might be up for grabs. It's like an orphan.
How much could they be? Is that funny? Funny?
What do you mean? Like you wanna?
Like honestly, that's like a funny troll, right?
Imagine if based on cream cheese.
That is some
Fugitive.
Light up in
Based
the
on cream
Discord.
cheese.
I should buy Fugitive.
형 그런데 네이튼 레스니하고 알지?
형 저번에 그 프로거 빼고 그 오르가니즘 데려왔잖아. 그거.
I feel a little scared. He's gone, but like, what does that mean for me? You know, like, am I gonna still be able to play? Am I gonna still start?
Everyone is freaking out, but I'm just over here playing three-dimensional chess in my head, thinking that there could be some silver linings playbook in all of this. Can I ask a potentially genius question? Why cannot we buy Fugitive?
We'd need $35 million for that.
We can raise that? $35 million? Bucket, isn't your uncle like a billionaire?
Dude, he's an ophthalmologist, not Mark Cuban.
Who is Mark Cuban? What?
You kidding?
You don't know who Mark Cuban is?
Yeah, he knows.
He's making up a name.
There's no way.
No, Mark Cuban is a real person.
No, he is not.
Bottom line, the LCS has assured us that we will maintain our franchise slot. I know we were all concerned about that. In the meantime, Liberty Green Group is not interested in our operations. So they have asked me to take over all Fugitive Gaming activities.
April.
For a couple months until they find a buyer.
Oh my God, Boss April. Nathan, gone, right? You. Are you kidding me, dude? Ugh. This is incredible. This is the best news I've ever heard.
We're gonna have new owners.
We've got
They're
the
gonna
team
step
back.
in.
Cream, it's
not forever, dude.
This is incredible.
Nightfall, you got a question?
Nightfall, yeah.
Does that mean I can drive the team truck?
No.
Yes.
No, that's still an
You can drive the team
insurance.
truck.
That's still an insurance. No,
It's
no,
our
I'm
team
so
now.
sorry.
They're gonna step in. They're gonna do what they want.
Dude,
you text me?
Yes. I have the best news for you.
Please tell me I'm back on the team.
You're back on the team. I'm back. You're back on the team.
Hey,
We have the old team back. Bro, this is incredible.
Is he serious?
We cannot answer these questions right now.
Why can't we do this?
Cream.
What?
Can we discuss strategy later, please?
Discuss strategy? Dude, this is incredible.
Cream, for the love
We get organisms out. And
Later.
It's to be back
Later,
in.
thank you.
No offense to organism, but it just didn't work out, and he was terrible, and he won't be missed.
This is the best day of my life.
This feels right. This is what Org would never do this with me.
This is how it was supposed to be.
I think we should hold back on hugs a little bit because there's just a lot that's up in the air.
We can't hug now, Paul? Hug police, right? It's because his parents didn't hug him.
Well,
I heard your girlfriend dump you on the phone the other day, by the way. That was sad.
It was
that was sad.
Yeah, it was.
It's a tough situation.
Yep. What do the guys think for this weekend?
They want Frugger.
Yeah.
Nightfall says start scrimming Frugger Monday, play Org tomorrow.
Makes sense. Yeah.
I think I agree with him. If the MSS wasn't on the line, if it wasn't 100 Thieves, we'd throw Frugger in tomorrow.
Well, that's the thing. It's a huge game.
Cream Cheese is gonna hate this.
Yeah.
He's gonna say a bunch of really mean stuff to me. And I guess that's just how that's gonna go.
Yeah. Like, you f***ing idiot.
What was that?
Stupid. Just like he would say, like, you're f***ing stupid.
Yeah, probably, yeah, something like that.
Dude, I mean, I think this is a f***ing terrible play. Kid doesn't even communicate. Honestly, dude, the FlyQuest offer is still on the table, so maybe I should just go with that.
Honestly, Trevor, if you are gonna continue every week threatening to leave the team, I don't want you on the team. I don't want you in Fugitive.
What do you mean you don't
if you go to
you don't want me in
FlyQuest,
Fugitive?
if you're going to threaten
Are
to
you
leave every week,
You can't
man,
kick me out of Fugitive.
every
Fugitive is
week?
my f***ing team.
It's your team.
I am Fugitive. Yeah, it's my team. I built this f***ing
Here, you're saying that this is not as much my team as it is yours. That I haven't put as much into this team as you have.
It's our team. I mean, it is our team. I know you worked hard. I just feel like I really want to win a championship. You know?
I want to win one too. I want that.
Okay, well, it just feels like Nathan is gone. This is our last chance.
Okay, let me walk you.
Give me Frugger. I will win a championship if you
walk
give me
you
Frugger.
through my train of thought here, okay? On the one hand, we have Organism, who, while you were gone, by the way, held it down with Cronklin.
But he's still lost.
With Cronklin. I'm sorry. And on the other hand, we have Frugger, who hasn't scrimmed with us since January. Look, if Org shits the bed tomorrow, I'm right there with you. We put Frugger in next week. You know, we have him start scrimming immediately. But it cannot be tomorrow. It just doesn't make sense. You know this.
Yo, you know you don't need Nathan, right? Because the only one that you need is you. And me, you need me too, but you already know that shit. It's like back in college when I played against Ursinus, you remember that shit? Like I was doing everything in my power to make sure my ass didn't get cut. I stepped the up, man. 8 points, 5 rebounds. I took a charge in there. I played like fire because that's what winners do. That's what Elmores do. That's our shit. We win. Let me ask you something, man. You gonna step up?
Yeah.
You gonna step up, Percy?
Yeah.
You gonna step up, Organism?
Yeah. Rudy's always telling D3 basketball stories as like advice or something, but you know he just wants me to win, and I do too.
And you gonna prove that you the man, all right? Cause this is your kingdom, and you gonna rule.
Because going back to academy would just mean that I failed, and I don't fail.
Welcome back to the LCS, where we turn our attention to the next game of the day, and it's a big one.
For Cream Cheese, that's who I'm looking at. He has never missed a midseason showdown.
He has made it every single time in spring, and you know that he wants to continue that streak.
And this is a massive game for Fugitive. They need this victory if they want to keep their chances of playing in the midseason showdown alive.
And in order to do that, versus 100 Thieves, who have been killing it, they need Organism to step up.
Going into this game, it was all on him. I mean, I ain't trying to say I was nervous, but I was nervous. His job was on the line.
Org follows in with an aggressive flash, but he can't finish him off. And 100 Thieves will turn that one around. That is first blood, and Organism pays dearly for the flash.
Oh my God, are you kidding me, bro?
Stay with it, don't give up. Gragas is circling around for the dive. They're going after Organism, and there it is, the E-Flash. Organism has no way out.
Okay, I'm coming top.
No.
I'm not gonna stay in bot lane.
No, this wave is good. Cream Cheese is trying to make something happen topside.
Hey, those moves are going to get them this Herald. This topside river is uncontested.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Organism has got to be careful. You're staying around for too long. He should have back. Too late.
Go in. Is this a joke?
Organism is finding himself alone and out of position throughout this entire game. Organism takes the blast cone, but he'll be immediately exploded by the Gragas cast and Yasuo combination.
Organism just racking up death after death in this game.
I hope you're enjoying your last pro game, or because I'm certainly not.
Cream Cheese and Organism don't even look like they're playing the same game.
There it goes. There's your Gragas flash, the engage, and the Yasuo follow-up is the end of Fugitive Gaming.
That's game. No, that's game.
With that loss, Fugitive is statistically eliminated from the mid-season showdown here for the first time in Cream Cheese's career. And all on the back of an absolutely brutal showing by his teammate and young rookie.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on with him. Like, he was just dying all over the place.
Jesus Christ. I'm excited to have a real ID.
I can't even come back to you.
Surely. What did you say?
What the hell was that?
Wait, are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
About the
You didn't follow the game plan. You abandoned bot lane. You want to tell me what you were doing?
Are you kidding me? I carried the whole game.
It's not carrying if you lose the game.
It was not my fault that we lost the game. There's nothing I could do. I was the only one making plays.
You were forcing plays that weren't even there.
Are you joking?
No. No, I'm not.
You think that's my fault? Are you kidding? Were you not watching the
I was watching the game.
Nightfall.
I watched the whole game.
How many deaths did this kid have?
It's like 8, 7, I don't know.
There you go.
But?
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, him dying is his fault, but like, I feel like you have something to do with it too.
Because?
What could I have literally done?
I mean, like, you came to the hero fight when we didn't really needed you there. Like, Organism said he needed you.
God. Are you guys kidding me? Are you kidding me right now?
It's true.
I honestly don't understand this. You guys are defending this kid who won't even stand up for himself. He won't say anything.
At level 2, you exhausted after the Cade headshot, which costed us first blood. At level 5, you roamed mid when the wave was clearly about to bounce back into us.
Jesus Christ.
At level 8, you flash queued to take a kill that I could have had with my explosive shot. At level 11, you went toward Pixel Brush when we saw that Gragas was pathing towards blue.
Yep.
At level 14, you engaged when you should have peeled because Baps didn't have flash and Nightfall didn't have ult, so no one could keep up with you. Also, you missed a lot of skill shots.
Yeah, baby, bro, I agree with all that.
That's great. Really helpful and insightful after the game.
Because, you know, Organism is usually quiet, I never thought that he would be thinking about that stuff. Like, he remembered every single second of the game. That was just amazing.
That's what we need. You see Organism finally communicate in a really impressive way. And it just speaks to his enormous potential.
You should be a coach. The coach where, like, you know, like your team loses and then you talk really smartly afterwards about why they lost. You'd be amazing.
But right now, it's looking pretty dang clear that Cream Cheese is standing in the way of his development.
What's the definition of attendance?
Or should we just kill this guy who's way overextended? Should we make a pick right now? Should we make a good play? Should we just...
There's the kill on the Rel, and that means a reset on Tristana's rocket jump.
A disaster for Dignitas.
Boom. Level 6. What am I doing wrong now, or huh? How's my spacing, Rain Man?
Over 50% of teams go to the Mid-Season Showdown, and this was the first time that Fugitive didn't qualify.
And that's gonna be another kill underneath the Tier 2 turret.
That was insane.
But in those last few games, it seemed like something had changed.
Nice, bro.
Easy win.
Yeah, he just... Fugitive bouncing back with a win against Dignitas yesterday. We'll see if they can carry that momentum into a tough match against CLG.
When you're playing Pike, do you take E or W next?
E.
Cool. I'm glad you told me because I was going to take W for sure.
As long as we play good, I don't care what anybody says.
Org, that's on you, Org.
And it's Organism racking up the body count.
Yes.
Nice. Another incredible performance here from Organism, seeking redemption and showing up. Man, that is a big win and a moral victory for Fugitive Gaming heading into the mid-season break.
For most teams, there's a 4-week off-season between spring split and summer split. But if you miss the MSS, like Fugitive, you're looking at a full 6 weeks of downtime.
Bye.
Great work.
My fault, dude.
Cream cheese.
Fuck it.
See you soon.
Absolutely.
See you, bro.
Everyone else goes off and explores the world over the break. Not me. I might spend one day at Six Flags, but I've learned from experience. It's better just to stay home and train.
Take care of the place. I don't want it trash when I get back, okay?
There's no space back in Philly. The internet's weak. So I'm just gonna stay here and practice.
Cream cheese and Organism will be alone in the house in off-season. It might be awkward.
Org. You're gonna have to pick a way quieter cereal, dude. Are you kidding me, bro?
Gdish.